Boom, there we are.
Woo!
Hi,
There we
welcome.
go. Hey.
We were going to say the same thing.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Eve.
That's
Yeah.
right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to What's Happening in Central Oregon, where we talk to you every couple of weeks about what's happening in Central Oregon.
Yes.
That's
that
exactly
is what we do.
News, business news, development news, city news.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right here. So today, again, happy Merry Christmas Eve. And we probably won't see you until after New Year's. So
Can you believe that? I can't. 2026.
So happy New Year's. All right. So we got a few stories to get into today.
Apparently you can believe it.
I can believe it. It's been a long year. It's been a great year. It's been a fantastic year. We should just do a whole episode on what we're thankful for this year.
Okay.
But we don't have time and nobody will listen to us. So let's go ahead and move on.
And all that good stuff.
So what are we talking about today? You want to hit these? Or do you want me to do it?
We're going to talk about
Overview.
a giant bike path going south.
Comments are fun on that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's kind of a little bit viral. New development coming a little farther past Petrosa, but not the same builder. Some new businesses, or I guess old business leaving Madras, but a new business coming in.
Indeed.
Culver is getting a massive new neighborhood, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the old mill has townhomes that have finally broken ground.
Yeah, for sure.
And a grocery store that just opened.
We got a grocery store that just opened. Cool.
Love me a grocery store.
Of course,
Yeah.
right? All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. First thing that we're going to talk about today is the of course, this new bike path, walk, ride, roll, whatever, from Bend to Sunriver. Now, currently,
This is Park and Rec doing this, right?
No, this is actually ODOT, which is why it's a little strange.
I thought ODOT had no monies.
Well, so they're working on that, I guess.
My bad.
From what I've heard. Let's try to keep politics out of it for the moment. ODOT announced, it was ODOT, right? Announced that,
Ooh, we better not mess
along
that up.
in conjunction with the U.S. Forest Service, they're teaming up on a brand new 6.2 mile paved multi-use path. It runs from Bend down to Lava Lands Visitor Center. Now, if you already know, you can get to Sunriver from Lava Lands Visitor Center. So this is kind of like connecting Lava Lands to Bend, but it'll actually connect it all the way through. Oh, let me share what we're looking at here. Boom, there we go.
So to do an underpass?
Yeah,
so high desert. How? Exactly.
So they're going to do the path along the east side of the road there, and then they're going to go under, and then they're going to rip this way, all the way down to Lava Lands. And it's funny, we did a post on our Instagram, on our What's Happening in Central Oregon Instagram, and that post went absolutely nuclear. We've got 100,000 views in 24 hours, which is probably one of our biggest reels ever within that short of time.
Well, yeah.
We've had reels that go more than that, but within that short of time, people are a little fired up right now. And I kind of see their point why, which is really interesting because and even in the comments, usually one side will kind of pile on, but both sides, and I say sides like I'm not trying to get political here, but there are those that think this is a really great idea and that they would love the ability to bike all the way down to Sunriver. And then there are those who are concerned, and I also think this is a very credible concern, that it's going to draw a lot of homeless people there because they'll be able to easily ride off of the freeway, but easily ride down there and access a lot of that national forest. So it's interesting because, like I said, the comments have been crazy. But again, if you take away that problem, I think that it's kind of cool. We've seen a lot of these paths everywhere, like even in Bend, right?
Yeah.
Like even where they put in the new Costco, like there's like a path that'll take you all the way back into like 3rd Street. It's just, there's like little paths everywhere nowadays.
Well, they want the town to be more biker friendly and walkable. I mean, it's the same thing like Park and Rec trying to connect all of these giant trail systems, which I think is great. I don't necessarily think this is something that we will be utilizing.
Probably not.
I don't really, but I also think it's really cool, for people that, running paths, that kind of stuff. think getting it off the highway, it would be better.
You could run to Sunriver, honey.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. I could run to Sunriver. I mean, the elevation gain on that would be great.
That'd be a good training thing.
And coming back would even be better.
I could skate to Sunriver.
Oh, there you go. Okay, maybe we could utilize
all my rollerblades. So anyway, the project expected to cost around $8 million, and it's funded through the Federal Lands Access Program. They're supposed to start fall of next year, and the project will take about a year. So I don't know. It's, again, what do you guys think? Would you use this trail, pathway, whatever you want to call it, to get down to Sunriver, or would you just jump in your car? I mean, that's the kind of that's the other thing. You got to kind of be a little realistic. I mean, I might use it to go to Lava Lands. I mean, that might be kind of cool. In fact, you know what? This is something I do think is kind of cool. Because people in the comments are like, oh, you can already bike from Sunriver to Bend. I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, there isn't a path there unless you're on the parkway or the freeway or whatever. But then I was thinking, if you get to Lava Lands, there is a trail that'll take you down to the Deschutes River.
Yes,
right. With like Dillon Falls or Benham Falls.
Supposed to have bikes on certain parts of that. Well, I could be wrong.
There is a mountain, but I also know that there is a mountain bike path there. That will take you all the way down the river, along the bank of the river, and then kind of curl back into Bend. So maybe you can bike from Sunriver to Bend. I don't know that I'd want to ride on that mountain bike trail from Bend up to Sunriver, because that would be taxing on my legs. But anyway, just trying to working on my fitness. Anyway, so that's what that is. Let us know what you think. We kind of love to hear your thoughts on that. So now let's go ahead and move on to some development news, right?
All right.
What's the big deal about Petrosa? Like, why is everybody...
Well, there's a lot of hubbub about Petrosa. So
lots of hubbub.
You know, it's having a lot of, I don't know.
So
I guess the commercial space has been a hot button item, and also with Easton.
Lots in the news about Petrosa.
Yes.
To be fair, there's lots of news about Petrosa and what it is, whether you like it, whether you don't. This is kind of the show where we'll go ahead and tell people what we think, whereas on the Instagram channel, I keep things kind of neutral. I like Petrosa. I think it's a really great neighborhood.
I think it's a very well thought out neighborhood. I think.
Am I bummed about the commercial zoning thing, all of that? Yes. Totally. I totally am bummed out about it. Bringing in that extra development in that they're talking about. But also, if this is like 15 acres, that particular development is only like 1 or 2 or 3 acres. So there's still going to be commercial that's going to go in here. We just don't know when, where, or how.
There is going to be commercial somehow, somewhere in there. I think a lot of developers need to take into mind what people want. People want a really master plan type community. They want that Northwest Crossing feel. They want the commercial space. They want to be able to walk and have a cup of coffee with people. I mean, the pool house and all of that,
the amenities
right in that area is so good. I think it's the best one Polish has ever done. And I think that is what people want, and that is what they were sold on. Obviously there's issues that come into that, and sometimes people have to change their plans. Well, but I think just from the people that we know that we have put in that neighborhood, they absolutely love it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I agree. So the plan here, and this is an old satellite image. If you guys are looking at this, this is kind of an older, why can't Google catch up? This is so weird. Like even our county has a county website has more updated satellite imagery than Google does, which seems just strange to me. But anyway, a lot of this is built out on this backside here. Yeah. This is all built out. Basically approaching this line right here. If you can see this line right here. Now, Polish has all of this up here that they're working on right now. This is all developed out too, isn't it? This is all completely developed out because this is the road that runs all the way through right here. And then they have this little chunk right here that's also theirs. So this is going to be Petrosa. They've been doing some blasting right here, getting this ready. And then this is like a resident. This is a resident. This is the church here. There's a few residences right here. This chunk right here, and this is actually the meat and potatoes of this story. I know we just kind of vomited on, the whole neighborhood for a minute there, but this chunk right here is actually a new proposed neighborhood subdivision here. And so this is actually, here's the renderings, one of the renderings right here. This has actually been proposed to the city of Bend. They have approved it, and they will still have to annex this land into the city, but this is going to be 58 homes. It's going to tie in. You can see over here, it's going to actually tie in.
Into Petrosa.
It's going to tie into the infrastructure of Petrosa. It's going to tie into all of the utilities there. They are building it into this master plan. So
I have a question here.
Okay. What?
Can you go back to the map here?
Yeah, sure. It's this square right here.
Butler Market goes here. Doesn't this turn into Hamby?
Yeah, but this right here is called Butler Market.
Oh.
It's like this is Butler Market, this is Butler Market, and then that's Butler Market.
And then that is Hamby.
And then that, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of goes from there.
Got it.
I don't know what they're going to do when Butler Market continues through here, because that's Butler Market. And this, it's going to be musical chairs.
Or is that going to Yeoman?
Yeah, but then, yes. And then maybe they'll change this to Yeoman. That'd be kind of weird. It's just going to change names, even though this road's over here.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's going to be a little strange. But anyway, point being, we're talking about development here. So there's 58 new homes coming back here. Now, this is not built by Polish. This is going to be built by Stonebridge Homes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Man, they just put them all in there, didn't they?
Well, that's what they do.
Yeah.
But that's also what's needed.
Stonebridge builds a nice home.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was waiting for you to say. They do build a nice home. I mean, I think, honestly, I think Polish builds a pretty nice home too. I don't know that there's a whole lot of difference.
So they're not going to have an HOA homes. Probably. Because Stonebridge doesn't have an. So the person that gets that lot 60 right here, you need to be best friends with the person right over there, because you got to get that key card to that.
Or lot pool. 1 or lot 2.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Right here, got to be best friends with your neighbors right next to you.
Yeah.
And get their pool key card.
Pool key card.
Here's another one right here, just showing some of the street plantings that they're going to do. I mean, it's going to look.
Well, they got to blend it
feel,
in. Yeah.
Exactly. It's going to look and feel just like the rest of the neighborhood. I think that's kind of part of the idea. But anyway, that's coming in, and
that is going to be like one of the farthest neighborhoods.
Yeah, this land here is technically within the UGB. That's the urban growth boundary where you can develop. But the city of Bend hasn't technically annexed the land in yet. So it has to be within the UGB. Then they have to technically annex it in. And Stonebridge currently hasn't closed on the property either. So they don't technically own it yet. But the plans have been approved, which is a pretty good indication that they're going to close on the land.
They just got to come up with the monies.
Got to come up with the monies. That's exactly right.
Interesting. They're going to just nestle that right in there.
Right?
Try to capitalize on some of those.
Well, and it's just it's one of those dominoes, like all of those farms, those acreage farms areas there eventually are going to sell out. Right.
Yeah.
And when you're surrounded by all of the neighborhoods around, it's kind of the thing that's going to happen. So.
Interesting.
All right, we're moving on. We're going to Madras. Should we go to Madras?
Let's go.
So let's see here. Madras. Madras has a. Wait a minute. That's not the right story. That's a Culver story. That's a Culver story. We're going to go to Madras. Now we're going to Madras. So Madras' largest employer is actually called Brightwood Corporation. Brightwood employs about 1,150 people.
Oh my gosh.
900 of them are specifically in Madras, like in Madras.
I'm going to Google something real quick here.
Okay.
What is the population of Madras? Because right now, I want to say it's like, I don't even want to say it out loud.
15,000 maybe?
That's what I was going to say, actually.
So literally, this is a massive chunk of Madras's workforce is working for Brightwood. And it's just announced that it's being sold after 65 years of family ownership. So this is a news story that is like, holy smokes.
Apparently I can't.
Wait, where is it? I got to put in a little.
Well, we are overshooting.
Oh, it's less
7,764. And you just said 1,100
wow.
people.
Well, 900 are in Madras proper. So that's 10%, right?
And then you got like the work from home peoples.
Yeah.
The higher ups.
So Anderson Window and Doors actually has just announced the acquisition of Brightwood. So this is a family-owned company that's been around for 65 years, and now they are selling to Anderson Corporation. Good news. Anderson has announced that they're keeping all the jobs. They're keeping everybody in place.
Yeah, business as usual.
Yes, and this is going to be business as usual. So this is a really, really big news story because it's a big. I mean, it's 10% of the workforce in Madras. That's crazy huge, especially for such a small community. Like if that didn't happen, if it just shut down, that'd be a massive economic impact to that community.
That'd be horrible.
But the good news is that Anderson's keeping things as is. And so that is some very, very, very good news. And just kind of a feel-good story. Like I'm really, really great. Here's the comment.
Where's Anderson out of?
They're out of Minnesota. They're out of Minneapolis. Anderson is grateful to the founding Estovil family for their generations of leadership and transformative contributions to the industry. Mm-hmm. Our investment in Brightwood aims to ensure the company remains a valued supply partner to, I don't know what that is, the fenestration industry for years ago? Fenestration industry. I've never heard that word. Doors and windows. So that's kind of a cool feel-good story for Madras. Looks like things are going to be A-okay there.
Groovy.
Now, the story that we're going to talk about from Madras, we're moving over to Culver.
Culver gets overlooked a lot.
Yeah?
Like Terrebonne and Culver are just literally moments right outside of Redmond.
You know what? I was going to pull up Culver here real quick.
Terrebonne, I feel, is like a little gem.
Mm-hmm.
And Culver, you still can get... Wow, X-Mart's a spot right there. I know it's the airport, but...
Well, now I'm looking like, crud, now I can't even...
John,
I took all the labels off. Now I don't know what I'm doing.
You lost yourself.
I lost myself. We're like, oh my goodness.
Where are you going? There's Billy Schnuck.
Culver's up here. There's Culver.
There you go.
Yay, I found it. Without labels. That was kind of hard. So...
We are struggle busing today, guys.
I was going to ask early on. I'm like, are we getting better at this or worse at this?
Not today.
I can't even tell.
Not our shining moment.
So here we have Culver, and it's a tiny little agricultural community, right? You guys know this, or if you don't, you should. Tiny little agricultural community. And to be fair, there's not always a whole lot going on here, but Woodhill Homes just announced like 186 home neighborhood is coming.
A lot of homes.
That's what I was thinking for this small community. Well, you pull the population of that one. That'd be a good one to know too. Oh. Culver, it's a small community.
If Madras is set,
I don't know if anybody can.
Which is Haystack Reservoir. They didn't tread that far away from it.
Look at that. So right there, if that's where it is, it looks like it's on that really sharp corner. And I haven't, again, there's not actually a whole lot of information on this.
Highway?
No, I think it's just like
right
there.
Here.
It's either here or here. It's in one of these two corners.
So they probably had to turn a farm use plot of land into.
Yeah. Now I find this all really interesting because, the talk is always about affordable housing, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I happen to know that houses are affordable in Culver.
Yeah.
We've sold some houses out there to clients. It's one of the most affordable options around right now because it's just that much farther than a lot of people want to travel.
It's not quite Madras.
Exactly. It's actually great. It's got spectacular views. I mean, it's
amazing
great.
Views.
So the reason I bring this up is because with this neighborhood coming in and with a couple of other recent things that have happened there, they've actually, this is wild too. They opened a new skate park. In Culver. It's like right in downtown. I didn't know this. The skate park opens after nearly 6 years. Oh, I'm not showing this. There we go. Culver Skate Park opens after nearly 6 years of planning. And 6 years of planning, it's actually kind of fun. The Cascades East Association of Realtors, like our local association, we actually donated a bunch of money to this skate park and we helped make this happen, which is a cool thing to talk about.
That is cool.
So anyway, a couple other things. And so there's an agent. Do you want a cat sweater, honey?
I don't know what cat sweaters are showing up.
If you want, another really cool thing about this is apparently people really like this skate park and BMX park because I've heard from a local source here that like all of the Bend, like hardcore BMXers like going there, like over their own BMX parks because it's like really good.
Oh.
So like they're like
it's
literally going there to check it out.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. So we're getting some new homes, we're getting some new amenities to Culver, And there's actually going to be I think there's going to be a new food truck tap house going in there as well. Which again, the whole thing is like Culver's always just like that last second stop on the way to Lake Billy Chinook, and
its population's 1,670.
So they're building enough homes for 10% of the people to live there. Cool. Culver is growing.
I want to know what the price point on those Woodhill homes are going to be.
Well, we're going to find out because that's our job. Just not today.
And you think about this, like you say downtown Culver, and I'm like,
what?
Yeah. And so Sisters population is 2,957.
Okay.
When I left there, it was 911. Never going to forget that.
Right.
And I think Sisters compared to Culver, and I was like, Sisters seems way bigger than Culver.
Seems way bigger than Culver?
Uh-huh.
Huh. I mean, Sisters is more spread out, I think, in general.
Yeah.
Because you can head back and all those things. But like literally Culver.
Yeah, you have neighborhoods that
Culver is surrounded by farms. Like, that's Culver.
Yeah. And you have just like a handful of people here. Like we actually have sprawling neighborhoods out around Sisters.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally just that. Now there are farms on these, but this is spread out.
There's like 5 people that live in those.
Yeah. The majority of Culver is just literally right here. And honestly, despite all of the agriculture, I'm sure a lot of this is still technically workforce housing. Yeah. So anyway, next time you stop in Culver, bring your scooter, your skateboard, your bike, or your rollerblades.
I mean, Madras has a really great park that has an awesome splash pad.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And check it out and let us know what you thought. And if that tap house is open, check that out too. Hopefully Culver can, put itself on the map and be a place as a really great alternative as far as housing, amenities, stuff like that. All right. I'm excited about this one.
What are we doing now?
Not. I mean, kind of. I kind of am. I'm kind of not. Yeah, we're going to go to Bend. Where are we? Here we go. We're going to the old mill. There's this chunk of land that...
I really hope this is not making people sick.
That's making me sick. I am sorry. This chunk of land here, and this is kind of wild to me, really. I mean, this is...
The original yacht club?
Yeah, the original yacht club. So this is a chunk of land right here that has had a long history here. It's been a couple of different things. And now ground has officially broken on the new townhomes that are coming in here. These are going to be luxury townhomes that are coming right here to the very heart and center of the Old Mill District. Kind of crazy to think about it. Now, again, we've done multiple posts on this as well with the What's Happening.
We're going to remind everybody, we want to get your bids on what these homes are going to sell for. Townhouses.
I didn't want you to remind everybody.
Oh, I remember.
I haven't made the shirts yet. So here's what's going to happen. They're going to put, oh gosh, how many is it? I don't even remember now. They're going to put a number of townhomes in here. I think it's like 50. I think it's a lot.
Said like 28 or something.
All right. Well, if you distract our audience for a minute, I will look it up.
Well, I don't know. If it wasn't townhomes, what would be better to go there?
Well, what a lot of people want is parking. They want their parking back.
Kidding. Yeah. Parking would be great.
Yep. And that's really the thing here is like people are so angry that they're taking away this parking lot for people who want to float the river.
Yeah. And you go all the way up to the parking lot next to the pavilion. I mean, that's a good trek down. I mean, obviously they have the shuttle, but... Oh, yeah. You mean people could park right here? Yeah, but if you didn't want to pay and do that, like, you could park right there because the Park and Rec parking lot doesn't have a lot of parking. No, it's always full. It's always full. But everything that's done down there, you have the concerts, you have all of the races that are down there, the pole paddle, all of that. And it's like, there's just not enough parking. It's freaking nuts down there. It is nuts. Yeah. I completely agree. It's crazy. And, well, there's much parking right there. So if there's not a concert going on, I wonder if there's not a concert going on, if you could park here. I'm curious. I don't even know. I don't ever venture that far to that end of that parking lot to figure that out. Right. Right. That seems like a long walk for me, but even though it's not a really walk, I just don't ever go all the way to that end because I still feel like it's blocked off.
I am
so
curious.
Mandy's secret parking spot is not secret anymore.
No. Well, right in here, this is
Yeah.
doable, but this is the amphitheater's private parking space.
Yeah,
for
isn't
all
that like
the-
VIP parking or something?
It's
like
pretty
that?
special parking. Yeah.
Yeah, special.
Oh, here I've got some things here we can talk about.
Special.
I just got to find it. Here we go.
Oh, hey.
This is what we're talking about. 42
28,
townhomes. 42 townhomes. These are going to be 3 stories tall.
Wow.
They are going to be built with some extra insulation, because obviously,
It's next to the amphitheater.
if you think about it, it's next to the amphitheater, right? Right
Mhm.
here. And I mean, like this creates noise that you can hear from like back here, like this area over here. I mean, or up in here. It is wild how well you can hear people like doing their sound check up here at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, clear as day. So this is going to be really loud and noisy. But again, it's kind of, and because of the location, because of the amenities here, you're right here at Riverbend Park. These things are going to be spendy. I'm thinking these things are going to be pretty expensive, north of $1 million.
I'm thinking like 1.8 to 9 now.
1.8.
I originally was like maybe 1.2, maybe 1.3, but no.
Yeah.
3 stories, and they're not going to have underground parking, correct? They're still have parking.
No, these are literally going to be townhomes. They're going to be 3-story townhomes
with garage.
With a garage. Yep. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that they'll be nice. I'm sure that they'll be nice. They'll be luxury. Be and they will probably sell because they're townhomes and not actual condos.
It looks like 1,972 is the biggest. Oh no, there's a 2,095 square foot.
There's a 2,500 square foot one right there. That's a big one.
Oh, snaps.
So it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out, right? Yeah. Interesting. Cool.
That's 2,500 square feet.
We'll see.
That's going to be.
I haven't seen any other. Somebody else commented on our Instagram. They're like, I want to see the renderings of this. See what these look like. I do too. We haven't seen any renderings.
We will
yet.
find them.
I've looked. There aren't renderings that are with the website that are officially filed yet. So if we find any, we will definitely share them with you. All right, townhomes coming. That's interesting. The last story we want to talk about today. Some business news. Business news. What do we have in the business news front? We have down here, south, the new. You guys all remember the CE Lovejoys went out of business earlier this year, and
found that good
right here. And now we have. How does Snap Fitness like jump on here? That's so weird. Like I turn all of the layers off. I turn all of the the little labels and stuff off, and somehow certain businesses get to override that. But Farewell Market is now open. The grocery store down south where CE Lovejoys was is now Farewell Market. They are working on locally sourced groceries, and they're open. So if you've been there, let us know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, how does it compare?
How is it?
Do we like it? Do we not like it?
Exactly.
All that good stuff. I mean, all the stuff that's in there. You got Snap Fitness, you got Gia's, which that's a great place to go eat.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
You have I think a vet in there. You have hair, nails. I want to say there's a coffee shop on the end. Isn't there still? Yeah.
There is. We don't go down there that often.
Neighborhoods like commercial amenities.
That's the whole thing. Do you want to know something else that's kind of interesting? Just because I'll just say that is that up here, this is obviously a quadrant. This is one of the quadrants of Bend. I don't remember what it's called right now. Orchard District? No, not Orchard
District.
No, I don't think that's the right one. Point is, this is one of the most populated quadrants or sections, neighborhood districts of town. People can't see what I'm talking about. Dang it. I'm back into the Northeast now. We're talking Northeast now. So this Northeast chunk of town right here, 27th Empire, all of this is one of the most populated neighborhood districts in Bend. We need commercial.
Yeah.
Daggum.
We've been getting a lot of cool little food truck places, the pickleball food truck place, all of that stuff. And I think people are loving it. Every time we go over there, it's packed.
Yeah.
And it's just like, we just want places that you can walk to hang out.
I'm going to go ahead on record and say the hottest thing of 2025 was the food truck lot. We had so many either announce that they're coming or open. They're all full. They're all busy. I'm a little tired of food trucks, to be honest. Especially in the winter, but there's so many food trucks coming, and it's not a bad thing yet. I'm curious what the saturation level is.
It's cheaper than having a brick and mortar.
I agree, and you can charge the same prices.
Yeah, and people will freeze for your food.
They will freeze for your food. All right, guys, we're up against time. Thank you so much for following along today. We, hope you got something out of this. If nothing more, you can get that Anderson company. They're always mailing you. That's the company that's always mailing. They are
so good with their marketing. I love their marketing.
They're always trying to get our business to change our windows out at our house. At our rental house.
And, I mean, every single time I open it. So if somebody from there is watching, keep on keeping on.
Good job on your marketing. All right, cool. Yeah. That's all, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. And we will see you.
See you in the new year.
Thanks, guys.